Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. It's a great time to be alive, and we got lots to talk about. Huge warning to the bears. There's a huge pattern that's forming on Bitcoin on the 4-hour. We're going to jump into that, and that could take up all the crypto markets, uppity up. We could see Doge Coin, finally, eventually getting above 20 cents. I know a lot of us out there have been getting pretty tired and feel like we're playing whack-a-mole with the crypto space, and especially playing whack-a-mole with Dogecoin, up and down, guys. So if you feel like I feel, don't forget to go down there, smash the likes, subscribe, YB. Remember, none of this is financial advice. And guys, don't forget to check out the merch, guys. I can guarantee you, taste test time, the coffee does taste better, guys. And also too, because I'm back in Da Nang, we got the alien in the house. We're not going to see the green alien for a while because we're seeing still a lot of red in the house, guys. So if this sounds interesting, let's go down the crypto rabbit hole with the OG in the house. Let's get it. Remember, this is not financial advice. It's just OG expressing his opinion. And this is only for educational purposes. So let's get it, guys. Let's get it. I know some of you had a pretty long day after the Super Bowl was in there. And, overall, I was expecting a lot more like, laser focused cryptocurrency. Let's get it. We're also seeing some interesting stuff from eToro, some references to possibly Dogecoin, and also the Shiba Inu dog was on there too. So were they talking about Dogecoin or what's going on with that? Also too, there's some Debbie Downer news as well. A lot of people are thinking that we're going to see, McDonald's make some announcement, and their whole commercial was going to have something related to Dogecoin. It wasn't. We're going to talk about that. So, but we still got this huge pattern that's playing out for Bitcoin, and I think this could be a huge green alien pattern, and that could take us up to the moon. But overall, we're seeing that we got the red bear, guys. The red bear in the house, and you're not making us happy out there. Well, what can I say? We're seeing that Bitcoin is down. We're seeing the dominance is at 42.65%. So in terms of that, Bitcoin is taking over the whole crypto space because 42% of all the liquidity, market capitalization is in Bitcoin. Right? So that is causing a big, huge bleed out from all the other altcoins. So buckle up, guys. Hold on to your hats. It's not over yet until the fat lady sings, and she hasn't definitely done that yet. We're seeing that the fear and greed index right now is at 46. So it's actually better than yesterday, considering that we still see the markets going down. So people are still overall positive, not positive, but they're getting more positive in the house. I think it's a green alien. I think it's absolutely the green alien. Or it could be the coffee, guys. Check out the merch, guys. Or it could be the coffee. I love the coffee in the mug. I miss my mug. I miss my mug. I left it back here in Da Nang when I went to Hawaii. So as you guys know, if you haven't tuned into my other videos, basically we are back in Da Nang after opening up our hotel up in Hawaii City. So Bitcoin price dips. Here's a positive sign as active users spike. So we're seeing that right now. The number of active users have spiked. And typically, Bitcoin had a mild decline over the weekend. We had this whole Debbie Downer event, buy the rumor, sell the news. That was related to crypto ads in Super Bowl. So it really didn't happen. It really didn't materialize as we expected. We have FTX, and we had Coinbase, and we had eToro and a couple of others. And I really think that the ads didn't help crypto. It was more of a Debbie Downer. We saw some glitching from Coinbase when they had that QR code that was like bouncing around. They spent like $14 million for that kind of thing. Like, come on, go figure. And it crashed the server. So Bitcoin had a mild decline over the weekend, but Saturday was the highest amount of active addresses at 1.08 million, and that was recorded in 2022. So the uptick in participants transacting on the BTC network is a nice sign of increased utility, a predecessor to price rise. So the short and curly is basically we have more active addresses, and typically as we have more active addresses over 1 million, typically any kind of area where we get over like 980,000 active addresses, this is typically a bullish sign, and this will typically denote that Bitcoin should be going up, guys. So even though we had a mild decline, things are still looking pretty bullish out there. So, Super Bowl, here's the scoreboard of crypto ads. So we had a whole bunch of crypto ads. We had the Coinbase ad in the house. You guys all know about that, right? We had the Coinbase ad. It was kind of like a poo-poo schmatta kind of ad. We had this bouncing Coinbase thing, yada, yada, yada. Just changed some color. Let's spend $14 million I mean, literally, my 4-year-old could have made this thing, okay? And they spent 14 million bucks on that. I mean, whoever did the design, whoever's their PR media agency that did that, Coinbase. I think it's Ben Armstrong. I can't remember. You got ripped off, buddy, because I could have done it for you for like $10. Okay, literally, I could have created this ad for like $10. I could have done it. It was just a pupushmata. So this is that whole QR code that went over there, and the Coinbase landing page that promoted Bitcoin giveaway, a sign up promotion was scanned, yada yada yada, and this kind of crashed the whole Coinbase network because people were just scanning the bejesus out, scan, and it brought things down. So not too much of a good showing for Coinbase. They should have tested the capacity of the network before they launched that, guys. Whatever. So Coinbase, this is Pampilano, the pumping house. So Coinbase just spent 14 million on a color changing QR code to bounce around the screen for 30 seconds during the Super Bowl. And the website crashed. Come on, $14 million. Come on. You could have given that to charity, help the homeless, all that stuff. Come on, way to go, Debbie Donner. So and then we had then we had FTX, and they had this whole the next big thing is here. Even if Larry can't see it, we're giving away blah blah blah, and and how to enter and all this. So this was kind of the next big thing for FTX. So. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the commercial or not? It's like what it is, right? Okay. And then we had the whole eToro thing in the house, and they did have the Shiba Inu dog in there, and imagine a community of millions out there. So and this had a whole bunch of a million views out there. And they're talking and beyond to the moon. So was this referencing Dogecoin? I don't know. Some people think so. I don't know. I think it was just a coincidence. I mean, I don't think they didn't want to reference it directly, but there's some innuendos out there that possibly you could take it like that. So I thought of all the commercials out there, in my opinion, for the Super Bowl commercials. I thought, and this ain't shilling. I ain't shilling. But I just thought that the eToro ad was probably the eToro ad was probably the best one out there. I kind of like that. But I thought this was kind of cool. A sense of community, a sense of togetherness. Community. It's easy to the moon. The Shiba Inu dog, thumbs up. I thought that was kind of cool. So I thought it was kind of cool. It's like cashier, but I thought the other commercials the FTX this is come on. It's pupushmata, that. So there we go, Bengals. Does this count as Dogecoin? What do you guys think? Smash the like, subscribe. Does this count as Dogecoin? Bengals is asking that question. What do you guys think? It could be. It definitely could be. I mean, we could also have the Shiba Army also saying, this is the Shiba Inu dog. It's a Shiba Army dog. So, anybody's guess as good as mine. Coffee time. So keep watching. I know some of you are like, what is this old guy talking about out here? Is it boring? Guys, it's Super Bowl. Kind of Super Bowl weekend. We're talking about crypto. We're going to get into it. So I did talk about, the door to the moon. And that to the moon is typically a classic Dogecoin kind of slogan. So are we talking about Dogecoin? Who knows? Some other news has come in. It looks like UK authorities make the first seizure of NFTs in a tax crackdown. So it looks like some knuckleheads out there, they owed like $1.4 million in tax. They didn't pay it, and it looks like they got their non-fungible tokens taken by the tax department. So guys, whatever you think you could do, don't try to outsmart the tax man, because there's only two things in life. That's death and taxes, it. So don't try to outsmart the tax man, because they will come and get you. So it looks like we had some companies out there, and the UK's body seized about 3 non-fungible tokens and arrested 3 people on suspicion of attempting to defraud of it. UK government, £1.4 million. I don't know what that is in dollars. It sounds heavy though, right? £1.4 million. Well, that's heavy. This is the first British authorities in policing the digital assets. Telegraph report. Her Majesty's Revenue Authorities. Wow, Her Majesty's Revenue Authorities. That sounds pretty serious up there. And Customs HMRC said that the move was part of a probe into suspected value-added tax fraud involving 250 alleged fake companies. Okay, so that is kind of interesting. So guys, whatever, I guess a takeaway from that is try not to Don't outsmart the taxman. Don't outsmart the taxman. So some other good news that we're seeing right now is that, despite we had the China ban, we had the mining migration to US and other parts, we're still seeing that the hash rate of Bitcoin is at an all-time high. This is healthy. The network is healthy. And overall, what that is telling us is that if the hash rate is going up, typically the Bitcoin price will go up. Alien time in the house. And that is usually a very, very bullish signal in the house. So, overall, we're seeing things good. And we got the Dino in the house. Where did you come from? Dino was lurking. So that is pretty good. But we're yet to see the Bitcoin price pop. But we're still seeing that Bitcoin right now is still holding its own. Last week we had a bit of a Debbie Downer. I mean, we were danger close to closing this weekly candle in the green. I mean, we were only off by about $300, guys. Can you imagine? We would have had another green candle. So our horizontal support line for Bitcoin is still holding steady, still holding strong, still looking good. And we're just on the support line, but I'm not too worried about it. I think we're going to get a big bouncer at $42,233. And we're going to talk about a huge Bitcoin pattern that's forming right now. And this could take us up to $58,000, guys. This is huge. It is huge. You got to stay tuned, guys. Stay absolutely tuned. Don't click away. Don't look away, because if you look away, guys, we could be seeing you're missing the most important stuff. So also breaking news right now, we're seeing that breaking Singapore's mega bank DBS. That's one of the biggest banks in Singapore, 500 billion in assets. Wow, that's a huge bank, to launch retail crypto trading by year end. So it looks like Singapore is going to be more and more friendly. I got to retweet that. That's some cool news. It's going to be more crypto friendly, and that is good. It looks like Singapore is also going to be a crypto friendly country as well, and they're not going to go nuts on tax. So I've been thinking about moving out to Dubai out there, or maybe even Singapore. Singapore looking pretty enticing right now, so that is looking good. And we're also seeing Thailand as well is kind of relaxing its whole regulatory framework on taxes as well. So we talked about the hash rate that's looking pretty good. We talked about imagine a community of millions. This could be Doge. We talked about this, guys. Singapore's looking pretty good. And can we stay? And this is from BTC Fuel in the house. And what they're doing is they're really comparing March 2022 to Bitcoin February 2022. And we saw this candle with a wick here. We saw it climbing out of HE double hockey sticks and then into the light. So I believe that we're going to be getting ourselves up pretty soon. And I think that we could be seeing a huge meteoric rise. And I still think that $150,000 to $200,000 Bitcoin is definitely. I think it's pre-programmed in the price. A lot of the bears don't believe it, but it definitely pre-programmed in the house. So as I said, Bitcoin is still skirting the support line. This is good. This is absolutely fantastic. Now, if we take a look at Bitcoin right now on the 4-hour chart, we have this what I considered a inverse head and shoulder pattern that's forming, and often an inverse head and shoulder is often a very bullish sign. Now on the 4-hour, we have this whole descending triangle. We've broken out of the apex now. We're being supported here at around about $42,000, and that's acting as huge support on the 4-hour. So if this pattern does play out, we could definitely see ourselves. Let me just fix up this chart here so you guys can see it. If this pattern does play out, if we go to the top of the neckline to the base here, and we go to around about here, this could see us going all the way up to around about, if we go to the point of breakout around about here. Let me just fix that up. It should actually go to the bottom here. Sorry, my bad. So it looks like we could be at the point of breakout somewhere around here. We could be seeing ourselves going up as high as around about $55,000 in the house. So if this pattern does play out the way it's expected, we could see ourselves breaking out to $55,000 in the house, guys. So if you guys think that is great, if you guys think that's cool beans, we could be seeing a huge breakout to the top side and seeing our next huge target of 55,000. Sure, there's going to be some volatility on the way. Remember, you got the CME futures as well closing every Friday, and don't forget we got the jobless report as well coming out later this week. We've also Monday got the Jeremy Powell, and they're going to have an emergency meeting. Definitely going to announce some price hikes there. So, but keep in mind that if we look at the Bitcoin on the daily, we still have our parallel channel line, and we're still being supported by that. You can see here it's being supported. I'm not too worried in the house. We are still at the 42,200 level, which is a support line, and overhead $45,000 resistance. So I believe that this pattern is going to play out, absolutely play out. I'm not going to delete this pattern. I'm going to leave it here, and then we can re-look at that date on a daily basis, and then we can absolutely see if we're going to hit it or not. I believe we're going to hit it. It's absolutely going to be huge in the house, guys. Boom chakalaka time. I think we're going to get up there. So let's jump into the Doge stuff right now. So right now, you guys saw this whole McDonald's thing that was happening as well. And a lot of people were not very happy. They thought that we were going to get a huge McDonald's announcement going on for the Dogecoin, but they didn't. We just kind of got this kind of thing. So this was kind of a letdown. It's kind of a Debbie Downer as well. And a lot of people thought that we were going to get some kind of Dogecoin announcement, that we'd see Elon Musk driving up in a Tesla, ordering a Happy Meal, and getting his little toy out of there. So that didn't happen. So that kind of disappointed a lot of people in the house. So some other stuff that's coming in quickly, Doge related. It looks like Dogecoin price to enter a relief rally if this key support level holds. So what they're saying that Dogecoin price could be aiming to a reversal period, and that we need to see if Dogecoin can get above the 200-day, 3-day SMA. So if that happens, we could see a huge reversal coming in for Dogecoin. I'm hoping it's going to happen because Dogecoin price can enter into a relief rally to the upper boundary of the governing technical pattern at 24 cents, resulting in a 71% climb if this happens. And this is based on 13 cents. So the first obstacle for Dogecoin is going to be getting past the 21-day simple moving average at 15 cents. So we need Dogecoin to get up above 15 cents. And then in the middle of the boundary, we have a prevailing chart pattern at 16 cents, and that also coincides with a 23.6% Fibonacci retracement. So if we can get above the 50-day moving average and we can get at the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement, then a 50-cent retracement level could be seen, and that could take us up to 22 cents. So you guys can see here quite briefly is that we have all of these levels here, and we're seeing that 15 cents is a key area that we need to break through. And if we can get through that, that's going to definitely take us up. And then we need to get through all these different levels. So we are on the road to 25 cents, but we definitely need to see Bitcoin break above 16 cents to make that happen. So that is going to be cool beans in the house if that can happen. So I think that the Doge is going to do it. It's about high time that the Doge does something happy for us. And we have this whole huge cup of handle. We have this zigzag pattern that's forming. We have this cup and handle pattern as well. I don't think it's been invalidated yet. We have the Ichimoku levels here, and if we can get back up into this area on the Ichimoku lines, then we could have a breakout. So I definitely think that the cup and handle pattern is not invalidated yet, and if this zigzag pattern does confirm itself, we could be seeing that we could be breaking out in this kind of level, and that would take us up to 20 cents. So I'm still not discounting the Doge. Do not discount the Doge. We do have a good opportunity right now to get ourselves above 20 cents, but we need to see a Dogecoin reversal above 15 cents. That will confirm the zigzag or the cup and handle pattern, and that will take us to the upside, and we could see a 20-cent coming in. So that is what I'm thinking. But tell me what you guys think. Am I just full of it, or am I just kind of like making stuff up? So I think this is valid, guys. I absolutely think it's valid. And despite even Bitcoin and other cryptos going down, Dogecoin has been pretty consistent in holding its zone right now. And if we collapse down to the downside, then we could see ourselves going down to our next support level at 13 cents. And then beyond that, we could be going down to 10 cents, guys. So that's where it is. That's what's happening with Doge. You just got to buckle up, be patient. If you want to panic sell, it's your right. I wouldn't do that. Worst case scenario, we're holding to 2025, yada, yada, yada. That is what it is, guys. So with that being said, let's take a look at the Ethereum price right now. So Ethereum price has broken down from the apex. It's trying to get back in there, and it's at 28.75. I do believe that, we've also had we're making lower lows right now. That is not good. We want to make lower highs and not lower lows, because if we continue to make lower lows, then we could be going down to $2,700, and then hopefully we'll get a reversal from that support level. Let's see what's going on with that one. And if we look at Phantom in the house, Phantom has broken down from our huge support level here at $1.92. So that's not looking good for the Phantom in the house. So my next support level, let me just change this up for you. So, you know, we have not seen Phantom go down to these levels for quite some time. So if you look at the way Phantom is formulated and the next level of support for me, I would say, you know, the next level of support for Phantom is around about this level here. And that is not looking good for the Phantom in the house. So around about $1.28. So we could see ourselves definitely going down to that level. I don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. That is definitely not good in the house. And it's looking pretty sad right now for Phantom. And hopefully Phantom will break back to the upside soon, because we got rejected on this descending triangle. The support level did not hold, so we're breaking down, and our next support level, as I said, is around about $1.28, and not looking good. I'm telling it like it is, guys. It's not looking good right now for the Phantom. Also, Salada is looking a little bit better, has broken down as well from its support level of we have support at 94 cents. It broke $94, broken down from that, and now we're trading at 92. So our next support level right now is around about $83. So that's probably our next stop, unless we get Bitcoin price moving. And as I said, most of the liquidity and most of the money is flowed out of altcoins and flowed back into a Bitcoin. That's why we're seeing the dominance so high, guys and gals. So with that being said, let's take a look at the overall crypto markets. We're seeing that the Bitcoin dominance right here is amazingly crazy high. This is not good. It's not looking good for the altcoins. If Bitcoin dominance continues to be so high, it's not going to be good, guys. The volumes are ultra light. Super Bowl weekend. A lot of people are in like holiday mode. The market cap's at 191. Let's take a look at the altcoins in the house. Okay, this is not a pretty picture, okay, guys? So, you know, if you guys are squeamish out there, look away now. Look away, guys. We're going to see a lot of red. So we're seeing that Bitcoin is down 42,285. But our support at 42,200 is still holding. Hopefully that will hold, and we can see a reversal coming. If we get this rate hike announcement, you'll probably see that there's going to be a bit of a downward pressure on Bitcoin as well. So that is not looking good at all out there. Ethereum right now is also looking not so good. It's down 2%. It's at 28.75. I said earlier. BNB is down. It's below 400. We're seeing that ADA is down as well. Now, people are saying that there could be a 20% drop in ADA soon, and ADA could be going down to 90 cents not too shortly. So some of the technical indicators are putting ADA in a downward spiral to 90 cents. So keep an eye on that, guys. But if ADA does go down 90 cents, it would be a good area to pick up and hold long on that one. Salada is also down as well. It's at 92 cents. Luna is down. Avalanche is down. The Doge Coin is about down 4.8%. Not looking too good. Shiba Weeby is still looking okay, guys. Shiba Weeby is looking pretty positive. You know, we had this descending triangle. We broke to the upside, then we got a huge rejection. Now we're trying to make back up to at least these levels. So I think we could be seeing at least 32 coming in. And we did have an impulse to the downside. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, 3 different candles to the downside. But then after this, it did turn positive, and we have a upward sloping support in this level, this area here, if you can see that. So that is looking pretty huge beans in the house, guys. So let's just take a look at Doge as well on that. I want to see what we got happening for Doge as well. So that is, you know, Doge over time on the 1 hour charts also kind of looking just we need Doge to get moving, guys, and I think it's going to get going, guys. So let's jump back into the coin each in the house. So overall, we're seeing mainly red with some outliers out there. So guys and gals, that's going to bring this video to the end of time for this time. So guys, we made it over 4,000 followers. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Do go down there and become a follower, and guys and gals, do watch Dogecoin Much While Doing Only Good Every Day. This is our charity video where we give back to the community. So go and watch this. You're gonna love it. I love it. Please go over there and do it right now. And with that being said, guys, don't forget, none of this video is financial advice. Go check out my linky winkies below. Remember, not financial advice, guys. Big disclosure right here. And become a Patreon member, buy the channel a coffee, do all of that cool bean stuff. Check out the merch, guys, and check out our NFT collection. question, guys. Opens at OpenCIO, Digital Asian, Digital something. So go check it out, guys. The link is in the description. We got some cool stuff. Pick it up, guys. Pick the NFTs up. Don't forget to go to the Wifey's channel. Go over there and subscribe, BYB. And don't forget to get the merch. Here's a mug. This mug is live, guys. This is live. This is. Get the mug, guys. Get the merch. Gear up with the OG gear. You know you want it. And I'll just close this video with saying one thing. I love the community. I love you guys, and thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for just being there, showing up every day. And I just want to send big love around the globe. And guys, keep doing good every day. And you know, love your neighbor, love your wife, hug your kids. You know, kiss your wife. Remember, it's Valentine's Day out there, guys. So show some love to the wife, show some love to the girlfriend, and be well, be blessed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys. Absolutely peace out. The alien wants to say we love you. The Debbie Downer Bear wants to say we love you. And the Dino in the house, the whole family here is just to say we love you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Woo! Peace out, guys.